Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Michael Miller. I'm with Luxor Realty. I'm in South Orange County.
I'm Joanne Kuipers. I'm based out of Durham region.
Hey, my name is Todd Martin. I'm with Call It Closed Realty in Louisville, Kentucky.
My name is Melissa Clausen. I am out of the Twin Cities in Minnesota.
I'm Melanie Johnston, and I am with Call It Closed International Realty here in Central Florida.
Before Agent Lion's Den, how would you describe your business?
Well, before Lion's Den, my business was erratic. It was all over the place. Like, I was chasing leads and going after things, and there really was no predictability.
I was all over the place. I didn't know what I was doing. Sometimes I was doing cold calling, door knocking. I was trying many different strategies, but I wasn't sticking with anything that worked.
Before Lion's Den, things were a little bit all over the place, but they've been able to come in and help me automate my systems to make it a little bit more controllable with everything coming into one spot.
Before Lion's Den, I was chasing a lot of leads that unfortunately never really panned out.
Before Agents Lion's Den, as a team leader, I have always spent a lot of money, to these big lead generation companies that are, really well known.
What had you already tried before joining Agent Lion's Den?
Everything. I tried every gimmick you can think of, every promotion, every Facebook get-rich scheme with real estate, and none of it worked.
I tried door knocking, cold calling, doing open houses, but I was kind of all over the place. I wasn't organized.
Really kind of what I had done before was lots of phone calls, lots of follow-up, lots of text messages, lots of emails.
I've tried doing other paid lead services, but there was never anything that actually pre-qualified the buyers.
Past attempts have been Zillow, Realtor.com. I've tried other ones that, I get so many calls from people.
What changed after joining Agent Lion's Den?
Predictability. Everything started to fall into place. Day one, I got a confirmed seller appointment, walked in the door, signed the listing contract. It does the follow-up for you, and it just tells you, hey, you've got an appointment.
It taught me systems, structure, taught me how to stay focused, taught me how to enter everything into the CRM and to stay consistent.
A couple of things that have changed. It's allowed me not to spend as much time prospecting as I did in the past, making 20, 30 calls a day. Now I just go in for the appointments that are set by the system.
Now that I'm using Lion's Den, I get appointments booked when I sleep. So there's a lot of times where I wake up and, there's an appointment on my calendar for the day.
I would say my confidence with AI has definitely changed. Having my white spaces on my calendar definitely taken up by prospective buyers.
How has this impacted your appointments or the way opportunities show up for you?
The appointments are great because I used to cold call. Now I don't have to do that. Everything's super warm. It's like when you call people, they know who Julie is, they know who your team is, they have background on you. Everything is all good and easy.
I'm more organized, more consistent, more confident, and I really love the fact that Julie is setting up appointments for me.
There has been a shift of, basically people are now ready. They've raised their hand. They've said, I want to talk to somebody, versus me blindly going out and chasing down people that weren't necessarily ready to have a conversation with a licensed professional agent.
When I first started Lion's Den, we were building up a lot of the pipeline, and now that we've been doing it for over 6 months, we're seeing a lot more consistent appointments getting booked and consistency with a little bit of lead turnover.
Definitely love having the appointments booked for me when these people are inquiring on the ad and putting in their information.
What kind of results have you seen so far?
Appointment booked right away. We get appointments all the time. Also, my phone is constantly responding with positive messages.
Since implementing Agent Lion's Den, I'm really excited to say that I'm getting action. I am more structured. I set up my Google homepage and I'm getting replies from that and interest from that. I'm also getting more leads from my organic searches. I'm getting a pipeline. I'm really excited. My pipeline is getting full, and I implemented the reactivation through my assistant Julie, and I'm getting people calling me back, and I'm really excited about that.
Some of the results that I've experienced from Agents Lion's Den, with the ad spend that I've done, I've been able to book multiple appointments and put those appointments into my drip campaigns. So now it's allowed me to fill my pipeline knowing that I've got people to continually speak with on an ongoing basis. And again, getting back to the automation, it makes it much more simpler.
Right after I started Lion's Den, I got a lead for actually a house just like this one, and they wanted to close within the next 6 months. So we procured it, and we are meeting to sign contracts next week.
Been actually fantastic. Within the first 2.5 months, I was able to have an ROI, actually a really good ROI, with closing my first deal. It was a buyer transaction deal, but definitely showing the results. I mean, have had quite a few appointments booked. I would say about out of 135 leads, I've had about 43 appointments booked.
How do you feel about your business now compared to before?
It's predictable. Before we're on the roller coaster, not knowing exactly where the next deal is going to come from. Now I can, work other models, and this falls into place behind it.
I'm so much more excited. I feel more confident in that I've got a structure and a system in place, and I'm getting deals. I'm super busy, and I'm really excited about where things are heading.
The way that it feels now is I don't worry so much about what's being sent out or how it's being sent out or how many times it's being sent out or what's being dripped on these particular leads. The fact knowing that it's taken care of in the back end is perfect. So there is still human touch that's involved, and I sprinkle those out throughout the life cycle of the particular lead, and it makes it easier because I know when I go in there that they already know me. So I'm building that like and that trust component to convert that individual over to a client.
Now that we've been with Lion's Den for almost half a year, it feels like a really consistent part of our lead generation business.
I definitely feel like I have a competitive edge to the market. Definitely being part of this Agents Lion's Den has definitely opened up a lot of opportunity for me. Definitely feel like I have a good handle on getting potential prospects here for me and my team.
Who do you think Agent Lion's Den is actually for?
For someone just like me that wants to know where their next check's going to come from, or at least be ready, because they want to talk to people that are ready to do business.
Anybody that's serious about building their business.
I think that Lion's Den might be for, people that are, if you're an individual agent that's really trying to find your voice and you're doing a bit of everything, and that is you're prospecting, you're cold calling, you're setting up ads, you're doing your own marketing, you're doing basically everything that you're supposed to do as a real estate agent, but you just don't have time to do that prospecting. That's going to be for you. This is also for teams that want to take and grow their database, teams that want to take and grow their output. That way you don't have to spend time wasted on leads that really aren't qualified or aren't looking for something. Basically look at this as an entire system for you to set you free from doing what, as us agents, don't necessarily like to do. If you're thinking about Lion's Den, it's a great investment in your future, and it'll help you out in the long run.
Agents Lion's Den is for any agent. It's for any team that wants to grow, any agent, single agent that's looking to bring their business to the next level. There's so many ways to make it work for really any hungry realtor out there that wants to bring their business to the next level.